Thanks for listening in on today's podcast. I'm glad you're here. When businesses are starting out, they're looking to generate as many clients as possible. However, the easiest customer to close are the customers that you have already previously sold services to. That is, your existing customers. These customers trust you and your service offerings. The best way to optimize your business development dollars is to work on creating value-added services to your business. What's that, you ask? Value-added services is a term used by service companies to describe the additional services they provide to customers, which is separate from the main core service offering. For example, McDonald's will say, "Do you want fries with that?" after you order a burger, which was their main product. Providing a value-added service is an opportunity for you to separate your LDA business from other businesses that provide similar services as you. Value-added services can highlight your business's expertise and abilities to show your customers how your services can exceed their expectations. The benefits of offering value-added services is it gives you the ability to meet new people and expand your network of customers and agencies. It allows you to stay relevant in the customer's mind for new projects. It allows you to add value to the existing services your business offers, and it increases customer retention and loyalty. But the best part of all, value-added services adds revenue to your bottom line. And that's why we're in business, to make sure that we're always increasing sales. Examples of the kinds and types of value-added services that you can provide may include, for example, you can offer document filing services where you file court filings with the court, or perhaps document retrieval services, or you can become a process server coordinator. For example, if you offer court filing services, you'll learn how the court likes the filings to be organized and prepared, what the court turnaround times are in processing those filings. That'll show that you'll get really good at the process and you'll be on your way to become an expert with court filings. Another service you can offer is document filing services. The client emails you the documents that they need filed or submitted with the court or a different agency. You can print it, hole punch it, and prepare the various copies needed for the court. Some firms don't have time to physically file their documents at the courts on their own, and they're willing to pay a rush or convenience fee for someone else to file the documents for them. I've had people hire me because they didn't have time to mail it out and wait for a response from the court. A benefit to doing court filings is that you will gain access to a variety of legal documents and information regarding various processes. You'll learn how people file these documents, what types of documents get filed. For example, you'll learn that with a divorce, there is usually a petition, a summons, and a notice of alternative dispute resolution form, depending on the county. So not all counties require a notice of alternative dispute resolution form. And that's valuable information because when it comes time for you to file for your own clients in the various counties, you'll know what to include and what not to include in the filings. Alternatively, you can also offer e-filing services in your county to file court documents. And also, some courts allow fax filing services. This will allow the client to avoid physically having to go to court on their own to file anything, and it allows them to skip the lines, file sooner, and in some cases, court filings will qualify for same-day filing. Talk about efficiency. Second, another service that you can offer is the document retrieval services. These services are where you request copies from various agencies to provide to the requesting party. For example, you can request superior court records such as criminal records, criminal complaints, disposition records. That's really common when people have immigration proceedings or are looking to expunge records. Other records you can help people obtain is certified copies of superior court judgments for civil and family law cases. In certain instances, we can also help people get a copy of their vital records, such as birth certificates, marriage certificates. If possible, you can add case monitoring to your services. This is where you can make yourself available to your customers for troubleshooting, follow-up questions, additional guidance, or you may want to offer some kind of online support. In these situations, your existing customers can have access to you directly, and they pay a flat rate for you to be accessible to answer any other questions that they might have in their journey of the process that they're trying to complete. Another value-added service you can offer is to provide something along the lines of process server coordinator. So essentially, after selected documents are filed with the court, the documents need to be served on the husband, or in the case of a civil judgment case, maybe the documents need to be served on a business. Perhaps you yourself don't necessarily want to process serve the documents yourself, but you can help coordinate the process for, the petitioner or the plaintiff. And the way that would work is you make sure that the client provides the needed information directly to the vendor, and you just charge accordingly for coordinating the process. So the way I've done it is, let's say for parties who needed to serve their soon-to-be ex in a divorce case or a tenant in an unlawful detainer case, I asked the plaintiff or petitioner to provide me copies of the photographs of the person we're going to serve, to provide me, basic information and descriptions about the party who we're serving, such as, what's their height, their nationality, what color is their hair, and the best times of days that the process server should attempt to serve this person that we're trying to serve. And then I just make sure that I get the information I need from a client, provide it to the vendor, and then the process server vendor takes that information and runs with it. And then once they serve the party we were trying to get served, then they'll provide me with the proof of service, and I'm able to provide that to the client directly. And so that's a great value-added service, because in some situations, vendors will not work directly with self-represented parties, and they do need like a middleman to be able to coordinate that process. So in coming up with ideas for a value-added service, think about your customers and ask yourself, what are they purchasing before or after they work with me? What services can I incorporate to what I'm already offering to get these customers to spend more money with me? And so that you can also help them with other services. Think about if there is an upsell opportunity that will benefit your customers. Always look for opportunities to increase sales, because value-added services generate more revenue for your business. They keep your business in your customer's mind, and value-added services is an opportunity to expand your network of professionals. Remember, any value-added services should complement the general core services you are already offering, and also the new services you implement should add revenue to your existing service offerings. Setting these services up the right way will increase client loyalty. And at the end of the day, that's what we want. We want to keep our existing customers happy so that they can refer more work to us, and so they can keep coming back to us for all of their legal processes. Thank you for listening. I hope this was informative, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and feel free to reach out if I can answer any questions for you along the way.